Hi guys, this is Svein at tabletopbattle.com, and I thought I was going to do a little presentation of our next scenario. The next mission we're going to play is 1941. This is a specially made scenario for us by, well, he has so many names, but you can see in the next edition of the Warlord Games newsletter, he is going by the nick of Grow Foss. But he has now changed this nick to MagpieOz, as some of you probably know that better. Maybe in the future you will know his real name, or maybe when you see his scenario and the layout, maybe you will understand who this person is. Anyway, it's an excellent scenario, and I will just go through this quickly. And I will also give you the army list that we are going to use. Like I said, it's 1941. This is the first meeting between the Deutsche Afrika Korps and the Western Desert Force. And it's a scenario from the rulebook. It's mission number 5, which is called Top Secret. Where we have to find the target in the center of the playing field, as you can see here. This is a commander which has had his vehicle shot down or shot out, and the Germans will enter from this table edge and the British will enter from this table edge, and the mission is of course to capture this guy and bring him off their own table edge. So this is how the board looks, and it is set up according to the scenario layout, as you will see. So I will now put out the army and present this to you. The forces for the first battle in the 1941 series. Scenario, as I said, from MagpieOz, and it's a 500 points tank war setup actually, so that's why there is a lot of vehicles. I will take you through the units and provide any relevant information if I can remember. You know, I'm getting old. Well, at least Damon says. First up, this is the command vehicle for the Germans. This is an STKFZ 250/10 with a light anti-tank gun forward facing and a pintle mounted medium machine gun in the rear. This vehicle has the command vehicle option already included in the price when you buy it. Then we have the STKFZ 231. A light autocannon and coaxial medium machine gun, armor value of 7. And then we have the STKFZ 222 with a light autocannon and medium machine gun coaxial, also armor value of 7. Both of these vehicles are recce vehicles. You might wonder about the flag on top. I will get back to that in a little while after I have done the presentation. Then we have 3 motorcycles, or rather 2 motorcycles and 1 motorcycle with sidecar, and behind them are the units that will take their place if these guys dismount, because according to the rules they are not allowed to remount their bikes. Here we have 4 guys with rifles, 1 medium machine gun and 1 loader. And those are in the motorcycle sidecar unit, so that they can shoot on the advance. The others cannot shoot when advancing, they can only move. So the unit as a whole can advance, but only the sidecar can shoot. So that will be interesting to see how that will play out. That is actually the German forces, only 4 order dice as you can see. But this guy is veteran, regular, veteran, regular. So we will see how they will fare against the British. This is the command vehicle for the British. It's a Daimler Dingo with a light machine gun. And this guy I have paid for the command option. This light machine gun, we just need to remember that it's 3 shots and not 4, since we are sometimes forgetting that light machine guns on vehicles, they only have 3 shots, but we often mistake them for medium machine guns. So we will see how that goes. So anyway, this is a regular Daimler Dingo, armor value of 8, but it's open topped, and the command vehicle. Then we have 2 universal carriers. In this situation they are Rekka carriers, and they are armed with a forward-facing light anti-tank gun, forward-facing anti-tank rifle, and pintle-mounted medium machine guns. These are of course also open-topped. They have no transport capability, and they have the special rule that they can turn on the spot, so they can do a full run rate reverse move and end up with the front facing the way they were reversing. So that will be interesting to see if we can use in this scenario. In this scenario there will also be dust trails by the vehicles if they do run moves, so that can also be interesting to see if that can be used to some tactical advantage. And then we have a 2-pounder Portee. This is something I kind of cooked up, as I don't have the exact model, so it's a truck with a light anti-tank gun in the rear. It's mounted on a platform, so it has a 360-degree firing arc. It is, however, a soft-skin vehicle, so it gets destroyed on a 6. So that will be interesting to see if it can survive. And then we have the India pattern armored car, also with a forward-facing anti-tank rifle and pintle-mounted light machine gun. All the vehicles so far are regular. And then we have a 6-man infantry squad, all armed with rifles. These guys are actually painted by Damon's wife. And they are mounted in this regular truck. And why regular, do you say? Why not save the points and take inexperienced? Well, in this mission, top secret, all units enter from reserves from turn 1. And you have this -1 when you enter from reserves. So this is just to give it a better chance of entering, since it will hold the unit of 6 infantry. And they will be pivotal to, well, they are British, so they don't really have to capture the British officer who is still standing here and looking through his binocular for his British friends to come and rescue him. But according to the rules, the objective has to be captured by an infantry unit. So if the infantry gets killed, then the only option for the team is to destroy or stop the other team from capturing the objective. So it will be very important to protect your infantry in this game. 7 order dice for the British and 4 for the Germans. This will be hopefully a quick, fast-paced battle, but also with some tactical maneuvering. We will see. You can also see I have a British flag over here. I will now talk a little bit about these flags. So we at tabletopbattle.com, we appreciate our viewers, and we really want to have a good connection, because they are the inspiration that keeps us going. All the comments we get on our videos and all the likes and all the good inputs we get, we really appreciate it. But we also have a donate feature on our webpage, tabletopbattle.com. And I really haven't done anything about that other than sending a thank you mail for those that donate. But from now on, I will actually pick 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 donors, depending on how many there are, and they will actually get to be the commander of an infantry unit or a vehicle in a battle report. So this guy here, the STKFZ222 veteran, has been selected by one of our donors, and he will, well, we will play him, but we will present him with his name, and he will be sort of the hero in the German army. When it comes to the British, I have not got an answer for the second donor that I contacted, but hopefully I will get that before we start shooting the video. And I will see what vehicle or infantry unit he chooses to take command of. So this is just to let you know that we want to do something extra for those that do a little bit extra for us. And it's really no matter how much you donate. It can be $1, it can be £1. The thing is, we do this with our own money. I don't know how many £1,000 I have spent on miniatures to get this well, collection you can see here. And remember, I don't paint stuff myself, so all of this has to be painted as well. But anything that we receive helps us keep at least the web page going, because there are upkeep monthly for keeping the web page up. So no obligation for anybody to give us money. We are not here to make money on this. You can watch all the videos for free, no problem. If you want to donate, we will make sure that you get some kind of reward for it, just to show you that we really appreciate it. It's you guys that make us able to do this. So this is a little bit about the flags and the donor option, and well, let's see what happens next.